Hey, good morning. Thank you for joining us back here with Coffee and Jesus. And I got a guest also. Um, Yesterday, as we were talking about Talk the Talk, I thought, this isn't done yet. And one of the things God's put on my heart this week is that one of our deepest desires is the desire to be known. So that was just a bombshell he dropped on my heart. I've been contemplating that all week. Our greatest desire is to be known. Think about it. Is that what drives us? The desire to be known and accepted for who we are? And there's several sayings that the cruelest thing you can do to someone is to ignore them. Okay, so forget about walking a mile in my shoes. Try living a couple minutes here in my head as we untangle this. Keep your heart with that all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. That's from Proverbs. So what issues are we talking about here? Really, we're talking about whatever we allow to take residence in our heart, and it spills out our lips. It feeds us, and it fuels it. Remember 2 Corinthians 10:3-5? For though we walk in the flesh, we are not waging war according to the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not of the flesh, but have divine power to destroy strongholds. We destroy arguments and every lofty opinion raised against the knowledge of God, and take every thought captive to obey Christ. And then remember Paul's comment in James 1:23. He spoke of looking in a mirror and forgetting what sort of person we are. Okay, so let's look in that mirror for a minute. What have we allowed to take root in our heart? Anger, bitterness, frustration, the worries of the world, the wars of the world? Or are we allowing God to infuse our heart with thanksgiving, hope, peace, joy? What are we focusing on? We're either focusing on the things of God or the things of the world. We have to do a little bit of worldly stuff like pay bills, but that shouldn't consume us. All right, so our words betray our heart. If we're talking about someone, chances are we're spending a whole lot of time thinking of them. If we're thinking of them in a worrisome way or an angry way, we're giving them the space and place in our hearts and minds, which belong to God. Ooh, go back to 1 Corinthians 13:12, and we're looking in a mirror again. Now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. For I know in part, and then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known. God knows you. God gets you. He created you, and He wants to fill our hearts with His goodness rather than those thoughts which weigh us down. Sometimes we just need that Psalms prayer. Create in me a clean heart, O Lord, and renew a right spirit within me. God knows us, and He knows what's best for us. Let's meditate on Him today. And tomorrow we're going to talk about you can't judge a book by its cover. God bless.